Hi Aquarius, this is your May 22nd through May 28th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Fool clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the King of Wands. We have the Magician. In the potential outcome, we have Strength with the Ten of Cups and the Star. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have Gemini and Virgo on the table. I usually go with a King or Queen if one or both show up. So you got this King of Wands right there in the middle, clarifying the Ace of Swords. I think it's a safe assumption that would be the person coming into your life. So it could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, perhaps this is somebody who is a leader, somebody who is with an initiative, somebody who is easy to get up and go. Speaking of getting up and go, we have the Fool clarified by the Three of Cups all the way to your left. No, I don't think it is a third-party situation. I don't think so. I think it's just some kind of an event that you'll be invited to, either by this King of Wands or by somebody else, right? And you'll just have to go, okay? The thing about the Fool card, it is a card of, hey, let's just have a good time, let's lose. It could be a type of an event that you wouldn't usually go to, you would usually attend, but perhaps you can check it out, see what's up, right? Perhaps it's like a, I don't know, art gallery exhibition or something like that. But it's just an example, right? So there you are going with the Fool card clarified by the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is that event, okay? It could be someone's birthday. Right? It could be a party gathering of some sort, a show, game, what have you. Again, with the Fool card, you'll just have to, let's say to yourself, let's give it a shot, let's see what happens. And Aquariuses usually don't have a problem with that, as far as I know. Okay? And then we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the King of Wands. So yeah, with the Ace of Swords, I think the two of you will have... you will set the record straight very, very quickly in a very positive way. The two of you will definitely be crystal clear about what you mean to each other, right? Because with the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. I don't know if this is going to happen at that event or when the two of you go on a date separately from that event. But since the Ace of Swords showed up so early in the spread, I think the two of you will get on the same page. Again, you'll be crystal clear about what the two of you mean to each other. Speaking of what the two of you mean to each other, we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's it. That's the answer. Okay? It is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. Okay? The Magician in the middle. It's a card of manifestation, but most importantly, it's a card of taking action, right? The Magician could be a Gemini or a Virgo, by the way. But yeah, it's a very active card. The two of you will start acting upon your both understanding what you mean to each other, right? You're gonna start making plans, and by the way, you've got all the tools you need at your disposal, right? So go ahead, do whatever you want to do. Okay, I hope that makes sense. The Magician is a really good card. You can make anything you want out of it. I think that's what the universe says. You can, explore the world. You can go travel. You can move in together right away. Absolutely anything you want to do. You've got the Magician at your disposal. The energy of the Magician. Okay? In the potential outcome, we have Strength with the Ten of Cups and the Star. The Star is your major arcana card, and it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading, especially in the potential outcome, if you ask me. Alright, so you are in your own potential outcome, represented here by your own major arcana card. Strength, the first card in the potential outcome could be a Leo, if this King of Wands is a Leo, or if they have Leo in their chart. That makes total sense. But at the same time, the often forgotten interpretation of the Strength card is loyalty. Okay? The two of you, I think the two of you will click right away. And it's, again, I keep thinking of that Ace of Swords, clarity. right? It's going to be crystal clear that the two of you click, the two of you match, the two of you make a great couple, all right? And therefore, you're going to be loyal to each other. The Ten of Cups right there in the middle of the potential outcome, it's the happily ever after card. It's a family card, so if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. This card is often called, it's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. I really like it for you, Aquarius. I really do. I think you guys will make such a great couple. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Wands, the Chariot, the Six of Wands, and the Sun on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting reading, Aquarius. This is a reading of some kind of a competition and a victory that follows it. Right? There are two cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of victory, and both of them are on the table. The Chariot and the Six of Wands are those two cards. The Five of Wands that we actually start this reading with is a card of competition or a card of arguing or fighting. Okay? For whatever reason, the first thing I thought of was sports, right? Perhaps your children or your child is on a soccer team or a baseball team or a football team or what have you. And you're rooting for your kid, because we also have the kid in the Sun card riding that horse, right? Perhaps they are in a horseback riding competition or something like that, right? Because there's horses here throughout this reading as well, right? The person in the Six of Wands is riding a horse. That kid in the Sun card rides a horse. Well, in the Chariot, there are two sphinxes, but, usually we think of horses when it comes to chariots, right? Are you guys going to a racetrack or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, there is a competition, there is a fighting in the Five of Wands, and then a victory. Okay? Hopefully it's not the two of you fighting each other. I don't think it is. Perhaps you are trying to secure a house. You're looking at houses, you're looking at properties, and there's like a bidding war, right? And you're going to win because your bid will be the highest. Or you really want to buy a car, right? The Chariot could be a vehicle, and you have to bid against it. Perhaps you're going to a car auction or something like that. Okay, but again, there's competition and a victory for you. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You can leave me a comment, let me know exactly what's going on here, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Nine of Wands, Justice, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra. We're pretty much changing zodiac sign. This is a no. This is a rejection. Whatever their zodiac sign is, you're going to send them back to the past where they belong. I'm not going to spend any more time on this. Perhaps you will have a few things to say, and they're going to be, whoa, I did not expect something like that from Aquarius, right? In the Seven of Cups right next to the deck, I think this is them reading your message, reading your reply, and they're like, oh, wow. And perhaps you have a few words for them that they're not going to appreciate, Justice in the middle could be a Libra, but they're getting what they deserve, right? Both the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups, those two cards are you rejecting them. Because you've had enough, you don't want to go back there. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aquarius, this week. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, Aquarius, it's going to be a difficult week, but I think you will prevail. Now that you are aware that it's coming your way, I think you can prepare for it. It's not going to, perhaps it's just a couple of days. And after that, it's going to be smooth sailing. Right, we got both the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Wands, right? The Ten of Wands is a card of something that's difficult, something that's taken a toll on us. It's a card of a burden, additional responsibilities. But I think it has something to do with the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody who is on active defense. So you will have to be actively defending your position, defending your idea, defending your vision, defending your way of doing things. Pushing through your own agenda. And I think you will succeed. The Nine of Cups right next to the deck, since this was the last card that came out, I think this is the outcome. It's a card of a wish come true. It's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. All right, so yes, stand your ground. Don't cave in. Don't give up. Don't capitulate. Keep pushing. Be professional, Aquarius. All right, and then you'll have your victory. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aquarius. We have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What you're not expecting, Aquarius, is this Queen of Pentacles showing back up. This is somebody you already know. Okay, I don't know what your affiliation with this person is, but they miss you. Okay. Right? The first card that came out, the Five of Cups, has always to do with the past, right? This is a card of somebody missing the past, grieving the past, regretting the past. The Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody from the past. Not necessarily an ex, it could be anybody, you know, a friend of yours, somebody you went to school, somebody you used to work with, could be a relative, I don't know, right? But they miss you. The Queen of Pentacles is the person, most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. And the Six of Wands right next to the deck, they're coming in and they want to win you back for some of you. They're coming in with the notion of, reestablishing this connection, whatever the nature of this connection is, and they feel very good about it, they feel very confident about it. All right? So yeah, that's what you're not expecting, Aquarius, for this week, and that's what I have for you for this week. And if this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.